What is up, guys? Welcome to a new series. Today I am starting Blasphemous. So this is a challenging, fast-paced, action platformer, Metroidvania type game. I really love the art style of this game. It's a dark fantasy. It's kind of got a macabre thing going on. Looks really cool. It seems like it's going to be pretty difficult. I'm not going to lie. I'm probably going to be terrible at this game. If I do end up dying a ton, I will edit those out to make for a smoother experience and not insanely long videos of me doing the same thing over and over again, because that would be incredibly boring. So I have already cruised through the options. I think everything looks pretty good. I think we just go ahead and jump in. There are probably going to be lots of cutscenes. Lots of just story elements that we're going to experience. This game's supposed to be very story driven, so I'm very curious to see what this is all about. Let's go ahead and jump in. New game. This is blind. I have not played this at all. I've hardly seen any gameplay.
Because it is my guilt, I claim you, grievous miracle. Make my chest hurt with regret. Forge your punishment and nail it deep. Shape my guilt once again.
And thus, guilt, repentance, mourning, and every pain of the soul of all kind were visibly and tangibly manifested everywhere and in all of us. Sometimes in the form of blessing and grace, sometime in the form of punishment and corruption. That divine will, equally pious and cruel, which we could not and will never be able to unravel, was called the miracle.
Okay, so that was dark and disturbing, and I don't really understand what's going on. Hopefully, I'm not supposed to understand at this point. Biliary Flasks? So let me just go ahead and say right now that this game is full of strange words that I'm not going to know how to pronounce. So just bear with me. If you see a word that I'm saying wrong and it's driving you crazy, let me know in the comments how I should be saying it, and I will change the way that I'm saying it. Okay, Biliary Flasks. Press the left button to consume one of your biliary flasks and recover vitality. These consecrated flasks are refilled by kneeling in a prie-dieu. Find empty vessels to increase the amount you can carry. Okay, I think prie-dieu, seems almost French. I'm not sure. Anyway, great. We can heal. Alright. Got an attack button, got a jump button. I'm good to go. Let's do this. I see when I'm playing this, I feel like I'm playing Zero from the Mega Man X series. And that really makes me want to dash, but there isn't a dash. Okay, that looks like a long jump. Let's see if we can make this here. Oh, not even close. Did I take damage from that? I don't think I did. Alright. Down an A. Cool. Right. Oh. I can dash. Are you kidding me right now? Oh, sweet. Oh, what is this? X. Ah, break stuff. Is this a prie-deux? It is. Press Y to rest at the prie. I feel like I'm saying that so wrong. Prie-deux. Saving your game and refilling your health in flasks. Upon death, you will respawn at the last visited prie-deux. Resting will cause enemies to respawn, just like Dark Souls. Sweet. Oh, and it made these things come back. Well, then these are technically enemies. Make sure we kill those. I wonder what the empty bar is. Some kind of like mana resource that I'm gonna have. Perhaps casting spells. I'm not sure. There's a lot of dead bodies here. What the hell is that? Is that our first boss? Uh-oh. Oh god, we're already fighting the first boss? Oh jeez. Whoa. Warden of the Silent Sorrow. He's got some kind of ranged attack. Oh god. He's also apparently pretty heavy. Oh, I accidentally just used my health flask. I was trying to see if there's a block button. There is. I don't think I can block that. Here, I think I can just jump over his thing and then beat the crap out of him. Oh my goodness. Oh, too early. Come on. Alright, I think I got this. As long as I can stop getting jumped on. Let me heal. Oh yeah, that was great timing on my part. I like that little rug that he's wearing over his head. Whoa! Oh my gosh. Piece of cake. I promise you that the rest of the game is not gonna go that way. I'm not gonna be beating bosses on my first try, I'm sure. Well, that was freaky. Was that like to cool off? I'm not sure what that ritual of wearing bloody helmet is. I'm gonna guess it's not to cool off. Did I get anything from that? No? Wow, look at all this stuff. What is all this? Bleeding Miracle? Some kind of skill tree? Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna go back to the prie-deux and heal. I almost went back and destroyed those little monuments, whatever those things are. And he's gone. Maybe I should have had a closer look at him before I went back. Oh well, sorry about that. Okay. Oh, what's that? Looks like a glass jar up there? Oh. Well, that's what that is. Door or gate? I guess let's go through the gate. This game is, very non-linear, I guess, as Metroidvanias are. So I'm probably gonna get lost a lot. I imagine there's a map. Yep, there it is. And there's a door. Is that the door? No, that's where I fought the boss. I guess these lines just designate different rooms. Okay. That's fine. Let's see what this guy wants.
Regretful be the heart, penitent one. The anguish of the eldest brother has now come to an end.
Okay. Is that all he said?
I am Deo Gracias, witness to and narrator of the acts of the grievous miracle. Such is my penance, as yours is silence. The cradle of affliction is what you seek. This can be found in the mother of mothers of the churches. It is a remote place separated from the rest of these lands by a great sacred and forbidden door. Even a wise penitent like me knows nothing of what lies beyond those high walls. However, what I do know is that, according to the rule, one must carry out the 3 humiliations to gain access to what they guard. One of them must be performed in the high mountains, covered in thick blankets of snow and ice. Another in the depths of a dark, entombed church where the sleeper lies. And the last one at the end of the trail, carved by moans that claw their way out of an iron spiral, in the bowels of the bell named Hondo that grows into the earth. Take this thorn and place it on the handle of your sword. If, when the time comes, as you grip your weapon firmly, you notice that it wounds you and makes you bleed, having grown with more thorns sprouting from it, writhing over the figure of the Father carved into the knob, that will mean that you are at the mercy of the grievous miracle, whether for its punishment or its forgiveness.
Okay. Inventory. You can check out the items you have found so far in your inventory while playing. Press start to open it. I think that's the start button. Okay. So that was interesting. He said a lot of things. Most of it I understood. I think he basically said the objective of the game, which is to go to the, I think he called it the Cradle of Life behind some forbidden door, but before we could do that, we've got to face these 3 humiliations, one in the mountains, one in the depths of a church, and the other in a giant iron spiral, some kind of valley or cavern in the ground. And then, yeah, he started talking about this grievous miracle and the thorn. I didn't quite understand that. Okay, Thorn, small gift from Dio Gratius. I think that's how he said his name. Nailed into the effigy of the twisted under the guard of your sword. The thorns arise from the miracle feed on sin and guilt, growing with the burden that its bearer carries. Yeah, I don't quite get that. Interesting. Okay. Hopefully we find out more about what this does. It excuse me, seems it's gonna have some kind of effect on us or something. Things that we do. I don't know if this is part of like a hero system or like good evil system. I'm not sure. I'm sure we'll be finding out more about it later. A prie-dieu. Let's go ahead and activate that. And then yeah, I guess we're heading into creepy forest. Yeah. We're heading into the creepy forest. Is that a bad bird? No? It's just a bird. Huh. So I noticed that there is a block button that the game... Oh, here we go. Advanced technique, parry, counterattack, retribution. Press the right button to parry. This maneuver allows you to counter weak attacks and deflect heavy strikes. During a counter, press the X button at the moment of impact to perform a retribution, increasing the force of the blow and stunning some enemies. Okay, let's try that. Oh, I guess I was late there. Okay, so it looks like our window is early. I feel like in Dark Souls, it's like you have to be right at the moment of impact. And it seems like in this game, you want to be a little early. Okay, cool, that's easy enough. I mean, I'm sure it's easiest on these guys, and other enemies it's going to be incredibly difficult. Oh god. Am I sinking? Alright. What is this? Some kind of power-up? Item? I did not even make an attempt at saying that word. Veridales? I'm not sure. Open the inventory and equip the prayer that we just found. Okay. Veridales? Verdialis? The V one. Verde. Let's call it Verde. Verde of the Forsaken Hamlet, a song that filled the air during the festivities of a lost village. How do I scroll? Oh, there we go. Its power finds its way through the floor, it continues through walls and ceilings, harming the enemies of the penitent one. The ringing of a laced shell horn used to precede this chant, but now only silence remains. Okay, let's equip that. It seems like it's going to travel along the ground or something. Equip a prayer in your inventory and then press left trigger to invoke it. Prayers in some combat techniques use up fervor. Attack and execute enemies to fill up your fervor bar. Cool. So yeah, it's like mana. Yeah, it travels along the ground. It seems like it also will travel up walls. And I think we used one segment of that bar. I think that's what I just saw. So basically we get 3 uses from one fully charged bar. Is he gonna attack me? Guess not. Okay. I was gonna try to counter him, but... How do I get up there, I wonder? Probably can't right now. Well, that's fine. It seems like that's something for later, so we'll just worry about that later. Okay. That horse looks like it should be bust openable. I guess not. Here we go. Let's get up here and fight this guy. Oops. Late on that one. You got a little bit of a delay between a counterattack and being able to just start regular attacking. Oh god. What was that? Look at that. What is that? Should I hit it? I think I'm gonna hit it. If I can. Apparently missed the jump button there. Children of Moonlight. You'll find them caged all over Custodia. That's not a U, that's a V. I read this somewhere else. CVSTODIA. I'm gonna call that Custodia. You can release them with any technique at your disposal. Okay, so I guess anything that deals damage can bust those open. That's good to know. I'm gonna use some health here. Do I have a downward attack? I don't. Oops. I want to not get cornered by all those guys. Oops. I feel like I should not be missing those. They are actually pretty easy to hit. And I'm just waiting way too long. I've yet to be early on one of those. I've only been late.
There is no answer to our plea. The miracle has forsaken us, and my ornate throne turns its back on those who await here.
Okay. Albero? Press select to open your map. Got it. The Holy Line. That's that little forest that I just ran through. The door was back here. And so far, I think it's been pretty linear from the door to here. And now I'm in Albero. The suburbs. Okay. Alright, guys. I'm at about 20 minutes right now. Excuse me. I feel like that's a little on the short side. But we just got into what I feel like is our first area. I don't know when the next good stopping point is. So I think this should be good. We can pick it back up here from next time. We'll explore Albero. There's a cool fountain up there. Looks like there's some people maybe. Probably gonna be some NPCs to interact with. Should be interesting. This game seems pretty cool so far. I'm liking the controls and the combat. It all feels very fluid. Obviously the art direction is amazing. This all looks very cool. I'm very excited to explore this game and see what it's all about. So thank you all for joining. I hope to see you in the next video.